Hello, I'm Mike Winslow, and I'm standing in a townhouse in Ashburn Village. It is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, brick front interior unit. And today I'm going to walk through the house, go through each room, talk to you about the condition of the house and why ultimately I think this is a good buy. The room I'm in here is basically the living, dining, or family room. And the reason I put it to you that way is because when you're dealing with a 1,200 square foot townhouse, this room here, which by the way is located in the front of the townhouse, this room here can be used for pretty much anything. And you are limited to your space, so depending on what your needs or wants are, you could put maybe a tabletop right here and maybe install a chandelier and have this kind of as a place to eat dinner. You could actually put an entertainment center over here, throw up a flat screen in the corner, put a couch and a chaise lounge, or like I said, depending on your furniture and the limited amount of space here, you could just make this one big entertainment room or a family room. The condition of this room here is actually not too bad. It's got pergo flooring, which is in pretty good shape. Pergo is basically an imitation hardwood. The walls and the drywall are actually not that bad and might not even need to be painted right away. Most people probably would want to come in here and paint eventually, but you have a nice plantation beige style color. And the drywall, except for this spot here, which looks like somebody backed a piece of furniture into or kicked, that can be fixed on the cheap, as can a little bit of trim down here, which looks like, I don't know what happened there, but that can be fixed fairly easily as well. This room has a little powder room right as you walk in, which is in good shape. And it leads to the kitchen, which obviously is in the back of the house. First thing we'll notice in the kitchen, excuse me, are the cabinets, which are original cabinets. This house is 21 years old, and these cabinets are 21 years old. Now, I wouldn't necessarily change these. They are in very good shape. None of the doors are hanging off the hinges, and they can suffice for now in terms of what their job is to do, which is to hold plates, cups, and bowls. So I don't think it's anything that you need to come in and spend money on right away. One nice thing that you see here is that they've upgraded the appliances since the original builder. You have stainless steel dishwasher, a deep sink, and a stove. And those are all nice upgrades to have in the kitchen, which generally is one of the more popular rooms in anybody's home. One thing I don't really care for here is this linoleum type flooring, which quite frankly just looks like garbage. It's designed to look like tile, but it's the farthest thing from it. And if you just go to any of these spots here, this stuff's already coming up from the, you can see here too, it's already coming up from the flooring. Around there, I mean there's 5, 6, 7, 8 different spots. So the flooring in here definitely would have to be replaced as far as I'm concerned before you got settled in. The decor on this back wall, it's Americana, which again, something I'm fine with. Not something you would need to replace right away. If you take a look outside here, it's actually a pretty decent sized yard for a 1,200 square foot townhouse interior unit. You have, your neighbors have fences on either side, so enclosing the back and creating a fully fenced yard would be a fairly cheap expense. Most people, not most people, but some people could even do that on their own. The grass needs a little bit of attention, but we are in the middle of July. We've had about 3 straight weeks of 90 degrees or hotter weather, and we've had limited rain. And as you can see down here, which we'll see here in a second in the basement, you have a walk-up leading from the basement to the yard itself.